Hey everybody, welcome to Review Time with iSlip. I'm iSlip, and today we're going to be taking a look at these Transformers Cyberverse Power of the Spark CHEETOR with Sea Fury. And this is Spark Armor, and I got it on clearance for $17.48. I guess it was $24.99, so okay. And here's a picture of CHEETOR, and there is CHEETOR with his Spark Armor. And he's honestly a little different shade of yellow on here than he is there. Also, that's not transformed correctly. And his head is... This is a little bit floofier. Floofier? Bigger? I don't know. There he is with his... I didn't realize it had a Predacon symbol. Cool. Maximal symbol, Predacon. Yeah, that's the maximal symbol on it. It's not a bad set. I honestly just got it because right now I need a CHEETOR on my Beast Wars shelf that doesn't look like crap. Currently I have this CHEETOR, which looks a little too buff, but okay in his cheetah mode, from certain angles anyway. But then when you get him into robot mode, it is utter garbage. So, here we have CHEETOR, which, to be honest, doesn't look that great, but it does look better than my other CHEETOR. And Sea Fury, which is a battleship, and it looks okay from this side, and then you turn around this way, and that looks bad, and then you do this, and now he's looking at you, and yeah. I mean, you can, do that, and he can just be sitting there waiting like, da-dum. Somebody will wear me anytime soon. But yeah. So other than this anchor weapon thing, there is no articulation on this mode for this mode. So I'll put him to the side. Here we have CHEETOR, and I'm not sure how he's coming off on my viewfinder, but in hand he is orange. He's not yellow, he's orange. He looks like Chester Cheetah. Like, he looks like he's covered in Cheeto dust. He's orange. He's a little flat. I mean, in the cartoon he's kind of a little flat, but he's also narrower here. But all things considered, it's not a horrible compromise. His legs are... They always have to be like this, because his back legs, because they're just the robot legs, bent up. And that's the only way to get them, so that the arms kind of... Too bad the arms don't extend more. If the arms extended more, that would help out a little bit. The tail just goes up and down. There's no articulation, but he looks okay. He does look okay. We'll just go ahead and let's do size comparison. Here he is with the Transformers Universe CHEETOR, and he is much smaller, but for one thing, he does stand better, and he's stylized, so the look kind of looks better. I think his eyes are supposed to be green, and they're not. That's a little bothersome. Here he is with Siege Sideswipe. Let's go ahead and put him on Siege Sideswipe for now. You can see he is small. But again, I don't mind, because I think they did him pretty decently. He is hollow underneath, but how often are you going to be looking at the Transformer from underneath? I don't like that his hands are facing out. That I do not like, but it is what it is. We'll go ahead and transform them real quick. You're just going to straighten out these bits. Straighten this bit out right here. Pop that open, and you have the feet with the heels, not heel spur. Okay, and then we'll raise the camera up a bit, actually, because it didn't get taller, but the camera was a bit low. You're going to rotate these bits around so that the hand pieces are facing in, and then flip these out, flip these out. You're gonna come over here, bring this down a little bit so you can get this piece, and you're gonna pull it out to the back, flip it like this, take his head and flip this. It's not just his head that's gonna move, but this whole shoulder thing is on a hinge and it moves down. Bring the head up, it'll clip in. This piece comes down and fits right in this chest, and it's a piece of plastic that wasn't there before. Fits right in his chest the way it should. And then this goes to the back here, and his tail just kind of stays there. There's nothing to do with his tail. I mean, I guess you could, if it bothers you, you could just pop it right off. And there you have Cheetah. You'll have CHEETOR in his robot mode, and it's not a bad mode. It looks okay. It's a little flat, but actually, honestly, that's not bad at all. And a lot of the hollow bits is hollow here, but a lot of the hollow that was in the chest is now filled in. So, yeah. Now I can't seem to get his head, like this piece here is supposed to plug in better. So to me, he always kind of looks like he's looking up, but that's okay because he's a short bot, so he always looks up anyway. But not a bad figure at all. He's got a nice face. I don't know how well that's showing because I can't see it very well, but he has a nice face. He has green eyes, like he should. I don't know why his eyes aren't green in the other mode. They should be green in the other mode. And it's the classic CHEETOR face. It's due to articulation. His head rotates in a cycle. That is on a ball joint, so it goes in and out. Mushroom peg at the lower bicep. Regular elbow. His hands do this. That's it. No waist, and that's probably due to transformation and the simplicity of the body. I don't mind that he doesn't have a waist. Legs go forward all the way. They bend down, and they bend here if you want to give him, for whatever reason, if you want to give him cat legs, you can do that. You can give him cat legs. That doesn't look bad, but that's not what I would do. So I'm going to go ahead and pop his tail back on. It goes this way. Yeah. Okay, popped his tail back on. And here he is with Universe CHEETOR. And I can't even get this guy to stand now. He is, honestly, with the exception of him constantly trying to look up, he is leaps and bounds a better CHEETOR. Like, look at that! Look at that! They didn't even bother trying to get this piece to fold down because they got that stupid gimmick there. So, yeah, you're being replaced. So here he is next to Siege Sideswipe. So he's about as tall as Siege Sideswipe. I can dig that. And Siege Optimus. Ooh, there we go. So he is a short bot, but he should be a short bot. He's like a kid bot. So then you take this thing. What you're going to do is you are going to turn it upside down. That plugs in to the back pegs here. Then this flips over and over again, and you see his arms kind of automorph. I don't know if you saw that because I forgot to look at my whatchamacallit. So we'll do it again. So you plug that into the back. I'll just move this back here. So then you flip this up, and as you're flipping it down, his arms automorph and his head goes into the crevasse. You bring this down, and it'll clip into. If you do it right, there we go. It'll snap in, which is, I probably shouldn't have did that because now it's going to be hard to get it out. And then you just undo that hook, and then you can bend the arms. And there you have CHEETOR in his four-armed powered up mode. He gains just a little bit of height and a lot of mass. Now he's got He's got the 5 millimeter peg holes molded, but he has no weapons to fit in there. Actually, I guess we could just take. Let's see. Will it fit? Oh yeah, he can hold stuff with his weapons. With his arms here. Now, you do end up losing a bit of articulation. You don't have anything at the shoulder at this point as far as out, so you can't move the arms out, but you can rotate them at the bicep area, and then you can do this. And that's about it. And he's got guns all over the place, so I guess he doesn't really need guns. And he's got this. I don't understand the point of this. I don't know why they added this little feature. It doesn't do anything. It looks stupid. And his head rotates left and right. That's about it. He's got some nice molded in detail. None of it's picked out. He's got this piece here which comes off. I don't know why it comes off. Can he hold it in his hand? No, he can't hold it in his hand. I don't know why it comes off. Maybe you're supposed to turn it the other way when he's in this mode. But yeah, and he is top heavy. His body feels like it barely can hold the extra mass, but it can. I'll be honest with you, I did not get this guy for this mode. So it's nice that he has an extra mode, but I didn't get it for this mode. I got it just for the CHEETOR. Let me go ahead and unpeg this. If I can get it unpegged. See, it pegs in really, really well. Ah, ouch, that actually hurt. And then we'll just go ahead and turn him back into his boat mode. Get this piece covered up. Hold on. There we go. Peg everything back, and his boat mode is back to his boat mode. Oh, actually, I wonder if I can put it on like Siege Sideswipe. I'm just curious if it's possible at all. Let's see. Will his head fit in? His head kind of fits in, and sort of ish. I guess you can sort of do it. I mean, it's very loose and it doesn't go all the way down because his shoulders are bigger than they're supposed to be. But you get the kind of, yeah, you get the spark armor effect. You can do it if you wanted to. I mean, it's kind of ridiculous. I mean, if there was a way to, you know what, I can get a bunch of other pieces from the weaponizers and I can bulk him out a little bit, make him a little bit taller, and then that would actually look pretty decent. So that's something. I mean, it doesn't really peg in. It just kind of sits over his head. There's no place for the stuff to peg in, if I'm honest. But that's fine. It's still. I wonder if Optimus's head is too big. Yeah, his head is too big. I wonder if I can I do that? Then I can kind of fudge it. Kind of. A little bit. No, I can't do it. Can't do it, Captain. And you know what? I didn't even notice. This guy's, he's got like, I didn't know he had those kneecap things. I've been transforming him wrong for like the whole, I don't know, 8 months that I've had this guy, year, whatever it is. But that's neither here nor there. This is about CHEETOR. And he's a nice little figure. I mean, I'll be honest with you, he is not worth the $17 I paid for him. This is maybe a $5 or $10 figure. $5, I would say $5. I mean, he's not a bad figure. It's just, he is not worth what they want you to pay for him. He's really not. But 'tis the season for clearance stuff, so maybe you'll get lucky and get him at a cheap price. Anyway, I'm Isip. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Buy the merch. Oh wait, I don't have any merch. Don't buy the merch.